Hi guys, this is Ebony here. Welcome to my new gaming channel that I decided to start up this week. It's been a long time coming. I've wanted to start this up for years, but finally I decided to push myself and do it. As you can see today, we're going to be playing Red Dead Redemption. This will be my first series on this channel because it's a series very close to my heart, and I haven't finished or completed this game in a long time. We're going to do 100% hardcore playthrough at the moment, and I really hope that you guys enjoy the content, and I'll be posting a couple of times a week, so look out for that as well. And I really hope, you're going to enjoy it. I'm not going to do this introduction too long. We're just going to get into this game and enjoy this game, as this is an amazing game. So as again, you can see we're going to be playing hardcore. So yes. We're going to try and 100 complete this game, 100% complete this game. So yes.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
So, we're here at Armadillo. Sorry guys if this video is not 180p, I'm limited on resources at the moment, but hopefully it's good enough to watch at least. So yeah, let's get started.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I remember this game like it was yesterday. It still looks very, very nice.
Hello there. Well, here, let's mount up
One of
and hit
those
the
gems
trail.
that Rockstar did
Yeah.
100%.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Wonky. Yeah, this game looks so incredible. Obviously, I'm playing it on Xbox One, so its graphics are a little better than the original 360.
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or
Sunset.
maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as no straight back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well,
As
we
you'll
ain't been
find
friends
later
for
on,
a
I'm
long
a
time.
massive Western
Yeah.
American enthusiast. Even though I'm British.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a
I
married
hope
man,
you
I'm
guys will
afraid.
enjoy the
We all...
gameplay I have for you today and stick around for the next one. I'm really looking forward to completing this game 100% again.
Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide.
I
guess
don't
it's
think
none
I've
of my
ever
business.
completed this game 100%.
That's right.
I have to be fair. I can't remember.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now.
I could probably guess that
You'll
most
see
of you
the
know
fort when
Red
you
Dead
get to
1
the
by
top
now
of this
anyway,
hill.
but hopefully I can offer you something a little different in terms of gameplay. I don't know.
Oh, no. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have
Idiot.
yourself a good time.
John Maston. As much as this might be controversial, he's my favorite character. I mean, in video game history, there's something about John that I don't know if any other character made me feel, to be fair. I love a John Maston.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Not John.
Poor John.
Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a face cam. I don't think I'm ready for that. And plus, I need to get better equipment to be doing all that. So once again, I apologize for the quality as of 2021. But I'm just starting out, and you know, with practice and that, I'll definitely be getting better quality capture card, and hopefully I can get a mic as well. As at the moment, I'm just using a recording software. But again, with time and patience, I can upgrade everything so I can make better quality videos. And hopefully in the future I could start doing streams once I get, you know, a decent amount of people wanting to watch my videos. And even though this is an old game, I had to start with this. I had to start with Red Dead 1. Why not? It's an amazing game. And obviously, there'll be many more games after Red Dead 1. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, hello there. Need to find Bonnie McFarlane. I love the soundtrack to this game. Oh, it just gives me chills. Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the
I
saddle.
wanna get back in the saddle. I do. I got excited.
Do you even know where you're going? There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Okie dokie.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
And one thing I'll say is that the horse controls in this game can be a little stiff. The horses look great, you know? Horses look fine.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very
I would
convenient.
love to
I
spend
don't think
just
I've ever
one
seen
day
a ranch
back in
with its
this
own store
period.
before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
Yeah, I live in Britain,
Impressions are
so
hard to erase.
all this wild, all this open area and stuff.
Come on.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a
I would
bad
just
thing?
love to be
Change
in a
is only
open
good when it
place
makes
around here
things
with
better.
farms and
Come on.
I'm gonna go to America one day and experience at least some of that.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no
Hitch my
complaints from me,
horse.
Miss McFarland.
I might have to adjust
Come
the
on, this is the
settings
only
on
chance
my
you're gonna get to
screen.
rest.
It's a little dark. Maybe not for you guys, but for me it's pretty dark, so I need to adjust that.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the
I want
house
to know
and
your
you
guys'
can sit for a
opinion
while.
on how you felt about this time period. I know, you know, a lot of Wild West stuff people are not really interested in, but I'd like to know your opinion on it.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving.
Look at that
This is a
sky.
dangerous time of night for us.
Even though a lot of that is just like hot pixels. It's still very, very nice. Got ourselves a repeater.
Right, follow me.
I got the
Keep your
gold.
eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
I tell you though, this game came out in 2010, yet it just still looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
I don't know how
Well,
to
with your
shoot
trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
I can't see.
You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot.
Get those rabbits!
Nice shooting.
Yeah, not having auto aim on this
You're a
could be a
good
bit
shot,
tough.
Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance.
Especially when things are moving.
Whoa there.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Giddy up!
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Is that a coyote? Get those pets before they scare the livestock.
Try and shoot
Whoa
that
there.
guy. Kill that animal.
Hurry, I bet you're going straight for the chicken coop.
Get those coyotes! Save the chicken! Chicken!
Nice shot. Come on, boys.
That's alright.
Easy now. Yeah, you got one.
Chicken if I can shoot.
That's it. Damn
Chicken
coyote.
one got away. There it is.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes.
Yeah.
I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie Bon Bon.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr.
Very
Marston.
nice, horsey.
Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
If you sleep in the bed in your room to save your game.
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of
Skip 6 hours. Current Deadeye, Fame 66. This is going to be the hardest thing, is to try and get max. I think it's max fame, because obviously it's hardcore, everything's cut. When you do a good deed or a bad deed, it's all cut, so it takes a lot longer. But we'll see if we can do it. Just have to look up. Let's save our game. Right, guys, this is the first part of Red Dead 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I seem a bit awkward. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever done something like this. And I hope you will come and see the second part of this series, as I'm very determined to get it done for you guys. And yeah, I really hope you stick around. This is your girl, Ebony. Bye.